guys, 2026 coming out with more dance music, stuff you can hear at the clubs, vibe out to, and might be the first drop of 2026.
What's up, Air Squad? We're here with another, different type of video. So we're here to meet June, as some of you may know as Cronus. And we're here today. We have the nice opportunity and blessing to pull up to his very beautiful home. You're gonna see, like, firsthand what he does, what he likes to do, all that good stuff. Listen.
What's up, my God? How you doing, bro? Come in. My humble abode. Say what's up to Rami. Say hi, mamas. My bad, just taking everybody to already. You guys finally made it to the crib?
Oh, no freaking way. He has my video up on the TV.
Hey, bro, we had to see what's going on right now. You got Reezy in the chat.
Everybody, this is June, if you guys don't know.
Bro.
He's a producer, he loves music, does everything with music.
Yeah. We got the setup right here, / her setup, music. We're bumping some Larry June right now. And yeah, where the magic happens.
This is the setup right here.
Yeah, we got this one down for a reason. So we got my guitar right here. It's the first guitar that I ever got. It's the only one that I have. But I got this when I was like 10, 11 years old. Shot with my pops. Got 2 keyboards. We got more in storage, but these are the ones I use most of the time. One on top is a MIDI, and one on the bottom is a synthesizer. It came out like last year, I think. These speakers, these are like the first speakers I ever got too. KRK Rocket 5s for all you producers. And then for the interface, we got the Universal Audio Bolt.
When you were first coming up, did you ever use because there'll be like these things where it's trying to promote your shit?
Yeah.
But I don't ever want to use like
third party
platforms. Yeah.
Nah, I never did, bro. I know some of them work good, but there's a lot of shit that's like scam. It do work, like a lot of labels, they'll put like thousands, like paying instead of doing the marketing themselves, they got like their own third party that they go to like pay to do all the promotion. And actually they did do that with me one time, so I kind of know the game. Like I don't know what's up now.
Yeah.
I feel like it's only worth it when you already got like organic momentum.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just like blow something up.
Just out of
like,
nowhere.
Yeah, like you always see the people like, oh, new song, go run it up, and they posting it, and the song is low-key like kind of trash. It's sometimes it's not a good song, but if people like engaging with it, interacting with it, sharing it all organically, then that's when it's like, all right, I gotta put some money into it. Yeah, so this is FL Studio. This is what we've been on since I found out about it when I was like 16 years old. Shout out Well. I tried using like the other DAWs, but I don't know, I'm just comfortable with this one, honestly. Like, it's super simple. Like, once you actually know how to use it, it's like a video game. I swear.
What type of music have you produced before, and what's like your favorite?
Bro, so I got into like hip hop first. Like when I first moved to San Diego, it was just making West Coast beats. So like for those of you that don't know, like I started out making West Coast beats, selling West Coast beats. Just everything hip hop based. And then I always been into EDM, but at the time, I needed to make some money. So I started working with West Coast artists out here from San Diego. Yeah, so once I made a name in the scene, I guess, right here in San Diego, like people already knew who I was. I worked with all the artists I wanted to work with. Everything was cool. But I still wasn't like satisfied, I guess, like as an artist. Yeah. I started doing my own thing. And like I always been into EDM, and I'm not a rapper, so I was like, I'm just gonna produce EDM at this point. But it worked out. Luckily, like I felt like I was put into a box at first, just because everyone knew me as like a West Coast artist. Once I just took the leap and posted like my EDM stuff on TikTok, luckily it just happened to blow up like the first post that I did on it. So that was crazy.
So when you first posted that EDM, your first time doing something different, how'd you go about it?
So I had like no idea it was gonna blow up, honestly. Like I was super like scared to post something like that out there. Like I said, I felt like I was put into a box, but luckily after posting that video, which if you guys haven't seen it, it's literally just like a screen recording, Destroyed Lonely, Ken Carson type beat, but it was EDM based. Yeah. So I posted that, and everything I posted on TikTok before, I would get like maybe 100 views and something, and that was it. On this one, like right after posting it, not even a minute later, it had like 17 likes, like 5 comments or something. And I was like, oh shit, like this is gonna blow up. So I just kept refreshing, and after about an hour, I think it was like 10K views or something. And it was already late at night, it was like 10, 11. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sleep on it and we'll see what it's at in the morning. I woke up at like 5 in the morning from like excitement. I look at my phone and it was blowing up. It was like at 100K, which mind you, I've never got something, nothing like that, like view wise. I was like, oh shit, this is viral as fuck. Like I just started tripping out.
Yeah.
So right away, I finished the beat and then I made another video to it saying that, oh, the beat is uploaded on all my stories because I had a bunch of people like commenting, bro, I want to buy this. Where can I listen to the full beat?
Yeah.
So right away, posted it on YouTube, posted it on my beat store, and I uploaded it on DistroKid, which is like the platform that, it's a distribution that puts your music out like on Apple Music, Spotify and shit. Yeah, just uploaded it everywhere. By the end of that day, I think I was at like 10K followers on TikTok, like 500,000 views. And fast forward now, that video alone is like at 12 million views, 2 million likes, got over like 5 million streams on everything. So from that one video, everything just changed, bro. It was crazy. Yeah, after that, I feel like I just kept the momentum going and people were like, bro, I want to hear more. So I shit you not, like that same day, I made like 5 other beats just like it and just kept the momentum going. And that's why I feel like a lot of people mess up on, like, a lot of people hear that phrase like, when opportunity meets preparation. That couldn't be any more true, because at that moment I was like prepared. Like I've been waiting for something like this to happen. Yeah. Once it finally did, it was just foot on the gas even more. And I had like a lot of big names of like people that were like my inspiration reaching out to me and commenting, following me and stuff too. So me just being super excited, I was hitting up everybody. I'm like, bro, let's collab. And yes, exactly what I did. Later on down the line, I ended up collabing with like other artists that are in my lane also. So that kind of pushed me out there even more. Like they got my fan base, I got their fan base, and it just worked out. At the end of the day, it was just making music that we liked, you know what I mean? So it just felt super organic, super natural. But I feel like that's where a lot of people mess up. They'll get too comfortable. And once something works out and they have some kind of success, they'll be like, all right, I did what I wanted to do, now I'll just step back a little bit. Yeah, bro, you can't do that. You just gotta keep going and go even harder. Like,
for all those that want to start and get a first little push in, I really listen to this.
The track that went viral, I guess, which is like not really EDM, or let me actually just show you my Spotify. So it's one of the first beats that I ever made and one of the first placements I ever got. So this was like before EDM, before all of that, some West Coast vibe. The song's sitting at 12.2 million right now on Spotify and like 20 million streams overall, so it's crazy. But yeah, if you guys want to hear the full song, Faded by 22G Faye. But transitioning as a producer from stuff like that to making like my own stuff, this was the first song that like blew me up, I guess you would call it. It's called Ethereal. But super different vibe. So going from that, and then now I'm getting like kind of transitioning my sound a little bit. Yeah. And I'm getting into like more actual EDM, so this was something that I just made. So this song is basically like an EDM song from like way back then, and I just kind of remixed it and made it into my own, and it did pretty good on TikTok, and just started posting it. Alive by Cronin. It's out on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, everywhere. But yeah, that one was super fun to make. The OG song is Alive by Cruella, which came out back in like, shit, I don't know, 2012, I want to say. Forgive me if I'm wrong, something like that. I saw like a trend going on TikTok where people were doing like old EDM nostalgia songs and just kind of remixing them. So I wanted to give it like my own twist to it. Something that's kind of popping right now in EDM, I would say, is this specific sound. So. She knows this song, bro, I'm telling you. She'll tell me if the song is good or not. Co-producer right here. But I basically just got the song and got this bass line that some of you have probably heard it before if you listen to EDM. This is like the main melody, I guess. So it's super simple. I just got that that bass with some regular drums. It sounds like this. And then you got the bass. And then you got the vocals. And then to spice it, add a little bit something on top, add it. that was basically it. Just like nostalgic EDM vocals, more modern, I guess. A pretty cool edit behind it, I guess, on TikTok. Good job. I love your singing. But yeah, that was basically how this song came about.
So do you be working with like artists, like with their vocals? You work with vocals?
Yeah. So for vocals, you were talking about like, you know, what kind of preset I use and stuff. Alright, so for vocal presets, I literally just go to YouTube, search up like what kind of artists I'm trying to make it sound like, I guess.
Yeah.
And there's such good YouTubers nowadays, like crazy good producers on YouTube that just literally give away their sauce. So for example, Two Hollis, I saw some guy that made a video talking about, oh, this is how I turn myself into Two Hollis. And he basically just raps and throws on this preset. So I was like, damn, I have every single plugin that he's talking about, copy whatever he did, and I just saved that preset. I have this Two Hollis vocal preset, and I'll go through it real quick. But yeah, definitely some auto-tune. If you don't have like any plugins, FL Studio has every single DAW, Ableton, Pro Tools, whatever you use has like their own version of these presets. So it's like, for example, you go to Walmart and you want to get like a specific brand, but you can't afford that brand, so you get Equate or whatever.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It does the same thing, but you just gotta know how to work it. So like for example, this Two Hollis preset, auto-tune, limiter, definitely have to have like some EQ. Everything is an FL Studio plugin except for this Fresh Air plugin, auto-tune, and this Fab Filter de-esser. If you're a producer, you'll know what I'm talking about. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, it just makes your vocals sound crispy. But yeah, so if you threw vocals into this one, it sound like Two Hollis like crazy. She's popping too. She's from France. This one, where is it at? She has like, I don't know, 2 million monthly listeners or some shit. She's doing super good right
Alright, so we're gonna start wrapping it up here. Before we end it off though, do you have anything to look forward to 2026, your supporters, anything you want to do?
I got you guys. 2026 coming out with more dance music, stuff you can hear at the clubs, vibe out to, and it's one of the tracks that might be the first drop of 2026. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Thank you, man. Thanks for pulling up to the crib. Yeah, bro. Be excited for 2026. Shout out Reezy.
Shout out Cronus for making this opportunity even happen. This wonderful experience. Bye.
Alright, we'll catch you guys on the next one.
See you.
Bye.
Alright, so that's gonna wrap it up for today. This is a very new start, so bear with me with the progress. I'm loving it. We're learning. It's all a new experience. But hopefully I get to do more stuff like this with him, with other people in the music industry, anywhere. I like to do a little bit of everything. So till then, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and I'll see you when I see you.